All right.
Oh shit.
Links.
Links.
Yeah, it's still there. It's like video embed event page. I'm just gonna fucking
Event page.
just gonna copy the event page, see where that
Just double
takes.
wait, but
Yeah, I'm not
throw it
gonna.
into Chrome or whatever
Oh,
first.
that ain't it. Come on, god damn it.
See? You see?
No, I mean, I like it didn't copy it. It's like it's being fucking dumb and not letting me copy. There we go. Paste and go.
I can't even invite people if I wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, I can't even click on that. It's weird.
Oh, well it goes to the thing and then you have to click on the thing to watch it. That's good enough though, right? Yeah, let's do
Yes?
it. Yeah, let's do it.
You gonna post it on West by
Yeah.
Midwest?
What do we say?
Must be like we're kicking it old school.
My computer's like, what the fuck? Why are you
I
trying to do a
know.
million fucking things right now?
I know I have my like little fan thing. Oh my God, can we stop with the phrase "my heart is so full"? We stop with that. Can you make sure that when Kickshaw like pops off, like Lynn doesn't say "my heart is fucking full"?
I don't think she's ever
Can
said
you?
that.
I'm not saying that she has or will, but can you just make sure that she doesn't?
Yes. Who did that? Who did it?
I just see it all the time on Facebook. Like, oh my God, fucking same-sex marriage, my heart is so full. Like, shut up about your heart. Unless it's black.
Unless you have a heart attack, then you should. All right, I
And
said
you
click
should
the
be
link.
like, my heart is so full of cholesterol and I'm dying. Call EMS.
Click the link to watch this recording online right now. We's kicking it old school.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds
Publish.
good. Oh, damn, there it is.
There it is.
Where's my wait, wait, wait,
Which
let me
way?
see this.
Which way is the microphone? Like, which is the front of the microphone?
I don't know. I think the front of the microphone is with the mute.
Check. Oh, there it is.
I think
Yes,
it's
you're absolutely right. See, listen to this. Hello. That's what's up. I need my fucking spit guard. All right, we're
what the
recording.
hell is that thing called? Hi, everyone, if you're tuning in.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna start with how
I
it
guess we're gonna
starts.
start. We don't know how to play the
You know
music
how
or
to
anything.
start
So
this?
thanks to all our 0 viewers.
How does it? Wait. Do you have something that says
Yeah,
like
it says 0 viewers.
where?
Down bottom right. You probably don't
Okay,
even have it.
you have all that fucking bullshit.
Great. Glad I'm in charge of this.
All right, well then let's just do this.
Have a
You
good
ready?
show. Yeah,
Have a
yeah,
good show. Wait, you don't need to get like room. No, yeah, you don't have to get that shit. Okay.
yeah. That's it.
It's the week of Wednesday, July 1st, 2015. This is episode 103 of West by Midwest. My name is Chuck Anchoy, and I'm broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California.
My name is Errol Gribble, and I'm broadcasting live from Lansing, Michigan.
What?
I
Oh
I
my
almost
God.
I almost jumped in. Like I almost got really mad at you. I was like, why don't I get to say my fucking
Excuse
name?
me? You're not in LA.
I'm
Where
not in
are you?
LA.
You're in Lance. You're back in Lansing, Michigan.
Back in Lansing, bugging the fuck out of my girlfriend while we record. She's literally
And
like right next to me. Like, god damn it, she's got her earplugs in.
she's got
She's
those
like,
dubs in her ears.
she's like, I don't listen to this show for a reason. Stop forcing me to listen to you record.
We're kicking it old school. We're back on the Google Plus Hangouts. and Errol's we're live on the internets. So
Yeah, we're recording live. We did post it on Facebook, so if you follow us on Facebook, you'll be able to click the link, hang out with us live. Give us a week or two, but we may actually have a way for you to literally join us. We were
again,
not going to acknowledge it, but you can join us.
if you missed the live recording, which is totally fine, you can find us on iTunes and Stitcher. Just search West X Midwest in the search bar, and you'll find our most current episode and previous episodes to download and stream.
At your leisure. This podcast is brought to you by Ed Graybo.
And
Graybo.
okay, so that wasn't really in sync because the internet's
You
not
got the
totally
internet
in sync.
delay. You got internet delay. Just like
But yeah, how
Donald
about your
Trump's
boy
got
Trump?
a racism delay. I'm so happy.
Wow.
I am so happy. I still
Everyone
think,
is just
yeah, dude. It was just like come on. He was just there to like pull focus from like how like
that's what
heat
you were saying. You were saying
Yeah.
that he was just a distraction
was
from
a
like
distraction.
Robbie Jindal and like all those other
Bobby.
fools. Bobby, ask Bobby.
Right. But it was
Um,
also like, like Hillary is a fucking she's a celebrity.
Tour
Those
de
two,
force.
right? That power couple is taking everything. So they needed somebody with his star power to steal the limelight. And then he fucking took that limelight and fucking shit racism all over it.
Yeah, but he's still kind of like in the run. He's still like number 2 for the Republican candidate.
Are
still,
you
like,
kidding me?
No, yeah. Well, I don't know. This isn't a political podcast, and I don't.
What?
You can
What
check
is
my
that?
sources or whatever. But that's what I thought I had seen. most
Election
recently.
results.
I haven't,
2016 West by Midwest.
I haven't checked the latest Gallup poll or whatever the fuck. But I mean, these people are really taking this fool seriously, and it's like this
Not no
dude's-
more,
everyone's
dude.
jumping ship, man. Like NBC, everyone.
America gone.
Miss USA, done.
Done. Everybody. Univision, done with them.
Yeah, Univision, they're not into it.
Yeah, we's done with them.
No
Racist.
bueno.
No bueno. You know what is bueno? Same sex.
marriage. How about that, huh?
How about that? Oh,
wait,
yes.
so
What?
let me ask you this: Did the same-sex marriage thing, was that something that was like, hey, guess what? Like the night of the 23rd, like the 24th, these fools are gonna, the Supreme Court's voting on this thing, or was that like a complete surprise to everyone? Because I was kind of just like,
no, it was a surprise to us because we're selfish, hetero, white. I mean, you're not white, but you might as well be.
I'm like the whitest Asian you know.
I mean, somehow you still have as much privilege as a white man. I don't understand it, but yeah, yeah. We don't like everybody else who cared. They were like on pins and needles waiting for the results.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just like we were just blind as heterosexuals.
Yeah,
Just like,
you sent that thing to me in the morning. I was like, "Whoa," and like rolled over and turned off my phone.
you're
but
like, really?
it is awesome though, right? Come on.
Yeah,
it's-
no, it's great, and I mean, it just amped up, San Francisco Pride and New York Pride, and
Oh
everyone
my
was just
god.
having a great time. And congrats to these people that have deserved that for a very long time.
Yeah, sorry for those of you who are in relationships assuming you would never have to get married.
Yeah, you're off the hook now. As are you, because you're one of those couples that was just you and Lynn were one of those couples that was like, I ain't gonna get married.
Yeah, that was our excuse. Our excuse was like, look, we'll get married when our gay and lesbian friends can get married, all right?
Let me ask you this: is that still on the table, or was that just like, we'll just pretend like nobody fucking remembered that shit?
Well, did you see I like tweeted it because I was like,
Oh, yeah,
guess we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
you
to
did.
get married. But yeah, it's still like, I mean,
No, come on,
come on.
it's close
Ma-
enough.
Marriage is a prison of your own making.
It's for the birds.
But congratulations, we lived through a historic moment.
Historic event, yes, in our lifetime. Wait, why didn't you change your? Oh yeah, you did. You changed your.
I changed it the best fucking way possible. I didn't use that bullshit rainbow filter. I like made my own. Like my profile picture on Facebook is the gayest ever. I'm proud as hell.
I was reading something that was like whenever Facebook does something like that, where it's just
Yeah.
like, you know,
Like
change
the
your profile
equality
picture.
bars
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
equality thing, that's all like data mining. Like they're
Oh
like,
no, for real?
yeah, there's. I mean, I don't know. It's like on the
That
verge
makes
of your kind of
sense.
conspiracy theory type shit, but like,
Absolutely. I believe it. I believe all of
but
it.
yeah,
The
but they
moon
get
landing was a hoax.
they get all this kind of info. Like this is the kind of person that will like jump on the band. Not, I mean, like not bandwagoning, but like you know what I mean.
Sure.
It's
Well,
like
some bandwagons are fun to are worth jumping upon.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. As is
Right.
this, but I mean, like Facebook, you know, they provide that like kind of service, but it's at the same time it could be
Yeah,
kind
ain't
of just
nothing
like
free. They
no,
now
yeah,
know how much porn you look at on your computer.
exactly, because you clicked
Which is
on a weird
why
link.
right, which is why I made my own. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck that.
Um, I'm back. I'm back among the fucking
Our
landlubbers like
our
yourself.
transitions are terrible. We're like not in sync. This is terrible. But yeah, so like we took a week off not only because I moved home, but because you Bahamas, mom.
I went on that our family reunion Western Caribbean cruise and it was heaven. I
We really should
returned.
be. We should be like anything that we post ourselves. We really should be sharing with our West by Midwest fans. You know what I mean? Because you're like Instagram and Facebook posts during the cruise.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you. Like
Why?
that looked like the most fun any human being has ever had.
Yeah, it was a good time and I kind of like spread out my like content within my three like Facebook
Yeah,
had some,
yeah,
you know, had just like the
yeah.
main stuff, but like Instagram had a little more of the story and like
This guy
Twitter
knows
had
how to
even
use
more.
social media,
You
folks.
gotta,
Okay.
you gotta yesterday was social media day and I just celebrate the right
Yesterday
way
was
by
social media day.
happy social media
Happy
day
social media
to
day.
those who use social media and yeah, I mean like you know being around my sister and my brother-in-law and like even my cousins to an extent
And your
it was
brother.
just like yeah my brother it was like it was like you gotta fucking you can't overload people on the like content and then you only want to provide like real quality I was just like all right can we just have a
Right.
vacation right now
Right. Can we
but
put our
that
phones down and enjoy each other's time?
no, obviously we couldn't because that was, you know, an issue that we talked about last week was what am I going to do without internet because my boat didn't really like
Yeah.
provide like boat-wide internet
Right.
without paying for it. And so the first night we made it through the first night we're just like
Oh my
okay
God.
like we this is a thing we might not actually have internet on this trip but
Jesus, dude. Who are you?
by the next morning we're like all right we need to come up with a solution here looked into the fucking plans it was $180 for two devices
Oh
to
my
connect to
God.
their like dial-up speed internet on the boat for the rest of the trip
It like makes the noises. Like it goes to hook up and it's like
like takes like 4 hours to download one MP3. I'm trying to download the new fucking
The
Selena Gomez
JPEGs.
song.
You watch the JPEG like slowly load.
Dude, is it seriously? It was so slow. Like my Snapchats wouldn't load. Like it was just awful. Like
So that is what you got. That's what you had to get.
we did it. Yeah, we were
Oh my
like,
God.
well, here's what happened. My parents, you know, they've the last cruise they were on was I think a year and a half ago. They had a $275 credit from their last cruise that
Uh-huh.
they put onto our room, so we used that to
Oh. You're the
get the
nicest
internet.
parents ever. They just
Yeah,
gave
so
you
I mean,
like $300. Like
we
here,
were just like
do
straight to
something.
internet. Just hand it right over to fucking dial-up internet. So, yeah, but the cruise was awesome. You know, we went to Haiti and we went to uh, Jamaica and Grand Cayman
You
Islands
got
and
stabbed by a stingray.
got barbed by a fucking stingray in my ass.
But you did swim in like Stingray Island or some shit.
You know what? We went to Stingray City and
Stingray
the
City.
weird,
Stingray
weird
City.
Stingray City. The weirdest thing about it was that, like, all right. So here's the thing. when we were looking at the like excursions, you book them through Royal Caribbean on the boat. They're like seriously, they're like triple the actual price. So
oh my god,
Teresa and I got off the boat and we were like, that's the gamble you take. If you're gonna book something off the boat, like excursion wise, you're rolling the dice. It could be some weird fucking dude that's gonna kidnap you and you're gonna be never seen again, and that's
what happens
it.
when you get fresh off the boat, dude.
Exactly, dude. You've got this tourist, and they've got all sorts of little fucking American money and like this fucking bullshit.
Like I ended up in like the slums of Haiti. I got beat up.
Exactly. Yeah, you're like just like
somebody slapped me in the face with a stingray. It's like there's your Stingray City. Give me my 60 bucks.
Well, yeah, stingrays were like $80 on the boat, but Teresa and I got off the boat and it was like $40 for the two of us to go to Stingray City. Yeah, but the thing is that we go out there and they, we don't really like. Again, we kind of like buddied up with another family that was on the cruise, and we're like, "You're on the Royal Caribbean cruise. You're on the Royal Caribbean cruise. Okay, tight. Like we'll keep an eye on each other and make sure we make it back." But the stingrays had their barbs. They were like not debarbed or whatever the fuck, or deveined or whatever. I don't know. They had their barbs, and we were like, "Really? Are we gonna go out like the fucking crocodile hunter right now?" But like.
There's like a picture of him up there. They're like, this could be
just
you.
Like, yeah.
Listen, says, don't risk it.
Buy the photo and video package for $80, or this could be you. No, it was literally they throw us into this boat. We go a couple miles offshore to this like sandbar in the middle of the fucking ocean that was like just this random 4-foot deep sandbar where there are like 8 boats surrounding it, and that's where all the fucking stingrays are. Jesus. And like we just like jumped off this boat, swam over to the sandbar, and it's like, okay, I've got a fucking stingray with a fucking barb ready to just, and that's what I didn't understand was like, aren't they agitated by like the 100, 200 people that are just like walking all around here, and like
it's like SeaWorld, weird for stingrays, dude. They're gonna kill you. Like they're gonna eat you.
And then you've got these people that are just like picking up the stingrays and like putting them on your back or throwing them on your face. It's insane.
So that was like a stingray handler in your picture who's like holding the stingray,
Nas looking motherfucker. Just like he looked like Nas with a hat on, and he's like, and that was the other thing. I mean, like, I don't, obviously we know the biology of stingrays, but like when you look at,
they smile.
Right. Okay. So that's not like the eyes and the mouth of a stingray. That's actually just like, no, their eyes are actually on the top of their body, like sticking out like frogs.
Right. Because it looks like the picture. If you folks see it, maybe we'll post it on Facebook. I don't know.
But you people, you know what a stingray looks like. Right. But like people lift them up.
It looks like they're like, hey, what's up? Like super happy, like mouth open, like ready to fucking really party.
Just like. That's them, like, you're taking me away from my fucking life-giving water, and I can't breathe, and like I'm screaming. This is not a smile.
That's a death
I'm gonna
scream.
barb you, right? So it was just out of control.
So that is their mouth, though.
That is their mouth and their like nostrils.
I thought you were gonna be like, what you think is their mouth? That was their butthole.
Yeah, that was their like anus. It was ready
stingray
to fucking.
Anus.
That's smiling right at you, and you're smiling right back, and you're kissing it. Yeah, that's the other thing. They like that was one of the things. Like kiss a stingray, and it's like people are just kissing stingray. Yeah, like no. What if this? Like, why are they? And they're all swimming underneath you. We're all screaming, and it's like, why is this like? Why is this a thing?
Why did I do this? Why is this fun?
Like,
a stingray, $20.
But I don't know. I guess they're just not agitated by this whole like. Thing that they experience on a daily basis. Yeah,
I think. But I always thought that stingrays were like just sort of like one step. Like they're like the missing link between like jellyfish and sharks. So they're real. They're like not. They don't have brains. But
yeah, they've got like a walnut for a brain and just like. But they can't be.
What is Jurassic World?
Mundo Jurassico? No, because. but they've got to be something because they straight up killed a motherfucker that like hangs
Yeah.
out with them all day long.
Right.
So
Right. That motherfucker survived crocodiles for years, and one stingray was like, "Guess what, Uncle?"
yeah. So what was he doing?
Yeah.
Was he just like he's like here, come in for a kiss, and just like was like
Yeah.
speed bagging a fucking stingray to the point where it was like because otherwise it was just like these dudes didn't do anything and they
Right.
didn't try to attack anybody. So I don't
Oh
know.
man, but that's a once in a lifetime, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, it was fun. Zip lining, you know, the
Sure.
boat had like rock climbing and we climbed the Duns River Falls in Jamaica and you know, we rented jet skis in Cozumel and just it was a
you
lot of
guys-
fun.
So did you went to the ruins and the Mayan ruins?
No, that was, you know, Mexico was the second last day and after the Stingray City, my cousins were like, you know, let's try to just like
After
let's
you
just
fuck
try
a
to
stingray, there's really no
after
way you can top it.
and everything is going down from that point. It was they were like, let's try to just book an excursion off the boat and see what we can get. And you know, Mayan Ruins wasn't part of that, so we
Oh,
ended up at
shit.
this like resort and get it. Yeah, it was awesome though, and we ended
Oh,
up
that's
getting
cool.
jet skis and just. It was awesome. My brother-in-law Miguel just hit this wave so hard he flew over the front of his jet ski like into the
Oh,
waters. It was
Be
amazing.
careful, kids. Listeners,
And that's the thing,
don't get
you know.
stupid with your goddamn jet skis.
Well, and that's the thing.
With
It's
your
like
water motorcycles.
these motorcycles. They're not like none of that was sanctioned through Royal Caribbean. So you're like again, you're just playing with fucking fire here, and you're dealing with these people that are like, you know, they're not Royal Caribbean affiliated. So we get these jet skis. And there's no helmets, there's no like
Right.
training thing. Like they're
There's
just
no
like, here you
training.
go. Yeah, they're
There
just
you
like,
go,
here you
dude.
go. Just don't fucking drown or whatever.
Please
We're like,
don't break our jet skis.
right, we're like.
They're like put together with rubber band and fucking
Yeah.
taffy.
We're like, okay, weird Mexican, thank you. We're like, "Meow," like take off into the middle of the ocean. I was
Awesome.
like, I was jet skiing underneath like people that were parasailing and just like there was like a banana boat going by and like I was like zooming right up next to it and the like guy that's like operating the banana boat's like, get the fuck away from me before you crash and like kill yourself. But there was no like, it was Thunderdome out there. Like you didn't have any.
Well, it was
But-
Waterworld, dude. It was fucking
Waterworld. You know,
Waterworld.
I was trying to fucking find that kid.
Nice.
Speaking of kids, when 13 years ago was the last time we had gone on a cruise, and I was in my teens. My sister and I were in our teens, and we were both like sitting there on the cruise because we had a couple cruise days and time when we were on the boat, and it was like
Yeah.
the schedule for the teens that were on the boat was like out of this world. They had like all these like social nights and like there was like a teen prom and then there was like teen like fucking
Really?
meetups and like yeah, it was just
'Cause,
like
yeah, I guess some cruises are more family oriented, but I always thought cruises were like old people, just old people fucking like that's all a
old
cruise-
ass drunk fucking middle Americans just fucking all day. No, that's like
getting hammered and fucking banging on the sea.
well, that's what I came to find out was that like Carnival, Disney, Royal Caribbean, those are the like family-oriented
Oh, okay.
ones.
Yeah.
You got to go on like a fucking like New Kids on the Block cruise or like a new Norwegian cruise lines if you want to just like bone down on the boat. And that was the thing. Like for the people my age, our age out there,
Yeah.
it was like there were a couple informal singles nights that
Okay,
like
okay.
I dipped into one of them. I was just like,
Nice, dude.
I brought my sister and my brother-in-law were like, let's go. You got to go check this out with me. I don't want
Right.
to like roll up to this bullshit. And the boat had like a couple of bars and clubs on it, so like
Right,
we rolled
right.
up to this thing, and it was like all these people it was like we were fucking teens. We were all just like. Everyone was just like apart and staring at each other, but the bottom line was that a lot of people,
Snowball.
ladies' choice. No, but the most common thing was that people our age are there with their like significant others or their spouses or
Yeah,
whatever like that.
Dude, no
So-
loser goes on a cruise alone.
Alone, single, like the fuck. I'm like, these aren't my homies. This is my sister. But the teens were like I said, they had like I'm like what teen prom. And like
Crazy.
they're on the bow of the ship just like blowing each other and shit, like setting it up for these teens to just like hook up.
Teen
And like
pregnancy.
yeah, and my
Cruise
sister and I
lines.
were like, there was nothing like this when we were like on the Royal Caribbean boat like 13 years ago. So like
Oh.
yeah, I gotta like I said, I gotta go. I gotta like hit up one of those like Backstreet Boys fucking cruise
Sure.
lines. That's where all the fucking
Is there
like
really a Backstreet Boys cruise line? This is the second
oh
time you
yeah
mentioned it.
yeah no there's
Backstreet's
definitely
back
oh man
with dysentery.
it's straight up like the women that were I mean it's probably younger but like there was a New Kids on the Block cruise I think and that was like middle-aged women that were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like getting
Go.
drunk and just
Yeah.
getting when we
Ready to
were
make mistakes in their life, dude.
yeah they're like okay
regret.
I can't get with fucking Jordan Knight so I'm just gonna bang this fucking hick from fucking
I'm gonna
Kentucky.
call you Jordan Knight all night.
You're Joey tonight in my
Tonight, you're
fucking
Joey
stateroom.
Fat One. That's
This
who you
fucking-
are.
Come to my fucking windowless stateroom and we're gonna fucking drink this fucking fireball
We should
and I'm
do
gonna call you fucking Joey all night.
Fireball. We should do like that's what we should at some point in our lives. We'll run a cruise line, the West by Midwest cruise line, and that's
Oh,
all it'll
man.
be. It'll just be like awkward people banging.
Just
all night
get all our
long.
fans on there.
Yeah,
Um,
all of you guys will just. We know you can't. You're listening to us. You definitely don't have anything better to do.
I did go to on our trip to Jamaica. We had a tour guide named Christine,
Okay.
and she was really great. And it's so weird, dude, because when you think Jamaica, like you and I were like Lord of Mercy and like
Lot of us-
down right near the beach, boy, and like Irie man and fucking no problem man and
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
hey man, like all that bullshit, right? That we're just like kind of mocking the fucking Jamaicans, and like it's weird because the fucking tour guide and the driver, they like obviously they play into that shit because they know that we're all just like
Oh,
asshole
shit.
Americans and
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
and they're like just like what do you say, like what we say here in Jamaica is yeah man and Irie man and everything's Irie, no problem man, we have no problems man, and it's just like they're playing into that whole thing because that we all get into it and act like jackasses, and I'm sure they're
Right.
like
They're giving you
yeah,
exactly what you want, dude.
exactly so
And
that
you're
they can
gonna
get
give
the fucking
them what they want. Yeah.
yeah,
they're
you better give
yes.
them a tip. But this particular tour guide was into me. She was like, she was totally into me, dude. And like, after we had done the like Dunn's River Falls hike, and that was
Put it in
awesome.
my vagina, man.
Please take me from this island, man. I've never left for Jamaica, man. Help me, man.
Is that what she was saying?
No, well,
No.
I mean, in not so many words, but at one point,
Like
I
I wouldn't take
passed-
that personal. Then that's not about you. She just needs. She lives a
just
terrible
needs to
life.
fuck out of there, and she's
She's-
like,
she
I
lives
get
in-
paid.
Poverty.
I get paid $15 a week to do this, man. No, but
Man.
see,
So let's get the fuck out of here, man.
so
I will
after
suck your dick to get the fuck out of here.
I passed out like after like on our way to this like restaurant after, and we had like the greatest fucking jerk chicken. Dude, it was so
Ooh,
delicious.
That sounds delicious.
Can I just throw this in here real quick?
Yeah, I mean, this episode's just gonna be Chuck's
It's just the
fucking
cruise. It's just the fucking
recap.
cruise, dude.
6 hours of the cruise recap.
The cruise. We were at this restaurant and this Jamaican guy that was singing fucking all these fucking Bob Marley songs, all this bullshit. First of all, this motherfucker, my cousin points out that he doesn't even have real dreads. They're connected to the fucking hat that he's wearing. This like the like red, yellow, green hat with the fucking
The
dreads.
Rastafarian hat. Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Rastafarian hat, because there's a fucking tag on one of the dreads, and she's like, he doesn't even have a fucking dread. He doesn't even really have fucking dreads.
He
Second of
bought
all,
that shit from a costume surplus store.
He got that off of Amazon. And then we fucking he's walking around singing all those fucking songs, starts singing "We're Jamming," We jamming, and he throws the mic in my face at the exact moment. My sister and brother-in-law just look at me, and I go, "I want to jam it in you." And then he goes, "We jam," and then he goes, "Are you serious? Are you serious, man?" And like everyone just dies, dude. It was fucking amazing. And my brother-in-law was like, "Fuck, man, why didn't I get that on video?" It was
Oh
the
my
fucking best. I was
God.
like, "No, no, man, no problem, man." It was so good. I wish you were there.
Oh
But
God, that's worth it. That makes
when we were
everything worth it.
when we were driving from the restaurant back to I don't know, to some store, Christine sits down next to me, and
This is
she's
the girl who's hoping that you
the,
can give her
the tour
American citizenship.
the tour guide. Yeah,
Yes.
she's like, so are you
Can I
were you
jam it in you?
why are you she's like, "Hey man, like so what are you married?" I'm like, "No, no." And she's like, "Me neither, man." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And she's just like, "Yeah, you know, I want to find someone that will love me for who I am
Oh my God,
and
dude.
through the good times and the bad times and you know, through sickness." I'm like,
To
"Why are you
sickness
fucking
and in
are we?"
health.
I know. It's like, okay, those are the fucking marriage vows.
Right.
I was like, are we getting married
Till
right
death
now?
do
Like,
us part, man.
we are officially married, man, in the eyes of Jamaica. No problem. We are married, Irene, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
So Chuck's married now, ladies. He's
I'm
off the
married to
market to
a
a
fall off
lovely Jamaican
Rastafarian.
woman, Rastafarian woman.
She makes me write down my address in her notebook. And I'm like,
Oh, are you fucking
what the
kidding
fuck?
me?
So I put my old West Hollywood address down on
Oh,
that,
smart. Because
and
I
then
was like, you
I
could have pulled one of like now both of us have given out our address
right,
to
and then
strangers.
yeah, and then she writes out her address, gives it to me, and like she's like, call me anytime, like day or night,
What?
mom. Like I have two kids, one that's 10, one that's 8. I'm like, okay,
Oh.
like what the fuck? And it was just like, and my brother-in-law who's pretending to read on his fucking phone is just like dying. My
Meanwhile, he's
sister's
like
like,
taking a video of it
I
on
know
his
he's
phone.
recording of it, and like my sister, who's pretending to be asleep, is like seriously like just crying. Like I can see tears just going down her eyes. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Dude, I wish I had
So
known this. I would have invited her on the show for
oh my
this week. I'd have been like, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck's new Jamaican bride.
Christine, and I
We
had
might
the
do. You have her, so you have her info.
no. I threw all that shit out. Like as soon as we got back to the
What?
stateroom, I threw it. Dude, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna. She's like, what's wrong with a long distance relationship, man?
Yeah, what's wrong?
I
I'm
believe.
doing it.
Yeah,
Lynn
no,
and
I know
I.
you can do it. I can. I don't know if I can be
Well,
faithful to a Jamaican princess, dude. I don't know if I can do it.
I would have at least kept it. You know, like one night when you're super fucked up, just like drunk dial Jamaica. That's so awesome, dude.
I see a credit card charge for a fucking flight to Jamaica, and like,
Like, you take me to California, man.
come on, please bring me and my baby's man away from this fucking weed. And that was the thing. I didn't get any weed out of it.
Yeah, that
She
was the
was
whole
like,
thing. You were trying to hook it up.
yeah, I wanted to go on like a true Rastafarian excursion.
Right.
Nothing. So
No.
it was like, didn't get that. Instead, I might be married to a Jamaican tour guide who fucking just
Has 2 children and is
yeah
desperate to get out of poverty.
wants to get over here. It was crazy. And I witnessed the fucking SpaceX fucking
Oh
shit
yeah,
go off.
that
We
was
were like
awesome.
we saw it go, and we were like, and everyone's, and I have video of this, but where everyone's clapping, we're like, oh man, it's like through the atmosphere. Nope,
No.
it actually blew up in our face, and we didn't. We were just like, oh my god, successful mission. And then Miguel sees a tweet that's just like failure.
That is hilarious. You didn't
Yeah.
even know it was a failure, and you watched it live.
Yeah, we stopped. We stayed in Port Canaveral and watched the SpaceX launch. That happened to be the day that we disembarked from the boat, and it just blew up in our
Jesus.
faces. Oh man! So what a wild, wonderful family vacay. It was great.
Yeah, I was super jealous. Like, I mean, I'm really glad to be home, and it's great to see everybody and be working again and working on a show. But like, That's how jealous I was, dude, that I saw these fucking pictures that I was like, Lynn, let's dip in here real quick. We're at the Lansing Mall. And I was like, I'm gonna take a fucking picture of me and Winnie
I
the
gotta
Pooh on a child's ride just so that I have something on Instagram. Because Chuck's posting these fucking pictures of him and his new Jamaican princess bride all day. Oh man.
Oh man. So you're back in Michigan.
I'm back in Michigan. I'm working on a play called Invasive Species. It's a love letter to Michigan. Is really what it is.
Okay, so
But
local playwright.
yeah. Our friend Joseph Zettelmeyer. I think we've had him on the show. Yeah.
No.
No. Oh
Hell no.
hell no.
And we
But-
won't.
But when you talk about like not having internet, like the character that I'm playing in this show, he's like this, like shut in because his wife dies, and so he like shuts himself off from the world. He has like a dial-up phone in his apartment, and
Whoa.
I'm like, that's why the guy's an alcoholic. Because if you live in this fucking tiny ass town in Michigan and you don't have internet, then that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fucking drink constantly and sleep with a fish. You're gonna have sex with a
Oh shit.
fish. Spoiler alert.
Fucked
Well,
a mermaid.
That doesn't happen. Well, that might happen. Go check it out. Tipping Point Theater.
Okay. Tipping Point Theater. When does it run?
I don't know, man. What am I in it? Oh, right.
You're-
I think we open in July. We
Okay.
run for about a month, and then I'll be
Sweet.
back. I'll be back with you.
It is July.
Oh shit! Yeah, we open at the end of the month. We just
Okay,
started.
awesome.
Today was literally our first rehearsal.
How'd it go?
second rehearsal. Real good, I guess. I don't know. I
So
take my pants
it's
off.
you. Is it you and another actor, or what?
Yeah,
It's just
it's
you.
me. It's me and one other actress.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is you're like a romantic lead in this, huh?
That's right, ladies.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You want to see the romantic stylings of a Mr. Errol Gribble.
Get your ass out to
Hey.
Northville, Michigan.
Tipping Point Theater this July. Awesome. Well, we miss you here in LA. You got to get back soon.
I miss LA.
I miss you because no one is gonna go fucking see Terminator Genesis with me. No one's gonna see any crappy fucking movie that I want to see. So I won't have any
Yeah.
movie reviews ever.
Folks, Chuck literally was sending me hate messages. Like, as soon as he was back in town, he's like, thanks a lot for fucking leaving. Now I gotta fucking just hang out with these assholes by myself. And then, like, the next day, he's literally like, what am I fucking supposed to do for Terminator, you bastard? And I'm like sending all these passive aggressive gifs to him. It's really hilarious. You guys check it out.
Oh, I'm loving my life. I mean, it's just I don't know. You know,
You
we
checking
got
out the yoga? Are you doing a lot of yoga?
No, I have a lot of Soul Cycle. I mean, like I literally got off the plane, went straight to the Beverly Hills Soul Cycle. I had to
Oh
get
my
back.
God. Oh,
I was like-
the director of Dial a Prayer, the movie I was in with William H. Macy,
Yeah.
Maggie Kiley, she took her
Yeah.
husband for Hollywood Soul Cycle ride for his birthday.
He celebrated his birthday at the brand new Hollywood Soul Cycle studio.
Dude, we need to get some money from Soul as much as you fucking plug that shit. But I told him I was. You didn't see it? I tagged you.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
What?
maybe I tagged some other
You didn't.
person named Chuck.
You tagged the fucking dude that's married to a Jamaican.
I tagged Chuck Woolery. But I was like, yeah, my friend Chuck, my roommate Chuck works at Soul. He can give you a ride anytime you want.
Oh shit, that's awesome. See, she knows how to treat her husband right.
Right.
He knows how to celebrate that birthday on a bike.
But I know you like the yoga, but don't plan on going to Russia anytime soon.
Why?
Russia bans yoga for being a cult.
What?
Yeah, local officials in a city in Russia have banned yoga from their community buildings, likening the practice to a religious cult.
A lot of people stay away from yoga because they feel that it is some sort of like weird religion thing and that there's a lot of like kind of religious aspects to it, but
I mean,
It isn't.
there was. I mean, there can be.
there can be, but like all the chanting, I mean, like yes, you're praising these like gods that all Indians believe in.
I mean, that's a broad statement.
That's
It's
kind of a broad statement. I
like,
mean, like
it's Hinduism.
hint.
Well, I guess no. Buddhists use yoga. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. What? This isn't a
Religion
religious
corner
podcast.
by the West by Midwest. You know what's a fucking cult is your goddamn Soul Cycle.
That's a
That's what they're
cult. That's
called.
for sure. And stay out of the fucking front row if you're not prepared, okay?
Yoga studios in the town of Nizhny received letters from the city officials telling them yoga classes should no longer be practiced in municipal facilities. The Aura and Ingara Hatha yoga studios both lease space at the public stadium. The city's first deputy head Sergei Levkin wrote to the Russian head of social and youth policy asking her to take all necessary measures to stop hatha yoga lessons from taking place at the stadium. Do you know
Whoa.
do you know what hatha yoga is?
Yeah, that's the yoga that I practice.
It is?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
you're
that's the most
oh,
that's I mean it's pretty western. No, it's not, I'm not some fucking cult leader.
no.
It's that's what came over that
Dude,
and like
you
the
and fucking
vinyasa was the
Vishnu get down, dude. You and
me and
fucking
me and Bikram are just touching ladies, just giving them adjustments with
Hatha,
our
it says
dicks.
it's a popular form of yoga which teaches physical postures. So all those yoga postures we know, that's hatha.
That's hatha.
Okay.
You string them together, that's vinyasa.
Oh, there you go.
That's that
Levkin
flow.
reasoned the move was crucial, quote, in order to prevent the spread of new religious cults and movements. Another letter
Jesus.
was sent to the head of the physical culture and education departments describing hatha yoga as, quote, inextricably linked to religious practices and, quote, having an occult character.
Come on, man. These commies, they think that fucking they think that coming in there and just releasing that negative energy and just breathing is some sort of cult?
Dude, apparently. And it's a big city. Nizhny whatever it is. It has a population of more than 260,000 people. It's like it's the second largest city in this one part of the Russian Federation, which I can't pronounce, so I won't.
Yeah, you're not gonna disrespect those fools like they disrespect the yogi practitioners
Like my
that are
goddamn
just trying.
practice. Just trying to fucking release my prana, god damn it.
God damn it! I'm trying to make this prana move throughout your life, and you're not gonna fucking buy into it?
Dude, those Russians are they're scared.
Stick to your vodka.
Stick to your vodka practices.
I've run a couple of these like theme runs, and they're growing in popularity. But more than 1,000 runners get diarrhea after a mud day event, after like one of those mud runs.
Oh yeah, those mud runs. You did one of those.
Because yeah, I did the zombie one, but last year the Washington Post reported that participating in trendy like tough guy mud runs often comes with a painful case of abdominal cramps and diarrhea brought on by literally eating shit because there's like fecal bacteria mixed in with the mud
What?
from animals and people and like
And people, who the
insects.
fuck
Yeah.
is? I mean, I guess you get the runner's trots, right? And you just fucking you're like, ain't nobody can tell, dude. I'll just
Yeah.
fucking take a dump while I'm running.
Yeah, you can. I mean, and people just
Not a
like,
case
you
of the
know,
fucking mud butt. Might as well
if,
fucking mud butt this run, dude.
yeah,
The new
and
fucking
that,
mud butt run.
right, the mud butt run, you're getting fucking mud butt in your mouth, and you're like, oh man, I'm covered in mud. This is awesome, but you're getting
No.
fucking diarrhea from it. Regional health authorities confirm that cases of norovirus, a fun bug that comes with
shit.
fever, vomiting,
Yeah, that's no
diarrhea,
good, man.
reached the 4 digits after a mud day in Nice, which is in France, on June 20th.
Nice, I believe.
Nice, I'm sorry.
God
Nice.
damn it. That's nice. That fucking mud butt is nice.
Wee, this is nice. An environmental review is underway, but animal fecal bacteria are common in transmission as a transmission vector for norovirus, so there's a strong suspicion that the mud was full of this shit.
Gross.
More than 8,400 mud guys and mud girls entered the event and started just complaining on the event's Facebook page, according to the local, with one runner noting that the distinct smell of horse manure was on the course. So these people weren't dealing with, like
manure. I hate manure.
Man, these French people love manure. Apparently, almost
Love
fucking
it, dude.
10,000 fools dipped into this mud run and just
So
ended up.
4 digits. So you're talking like over 1,000 people.
It was
Had
8,400 people.
That's
8,400
how many
people.
people were running. That's how many people also got fucking
Oh
mud
yeah,
butt.
yeah, yeah. No. It was about 1,000 or so.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry, more than 1,000. Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking people that just like
that's a lot of
eat a
fucking
bunch of
people to
animal
get.
shit and then fucking shit all over their own fucking flats.
The fucking French are dirty.
Go to the Louvre, shit all over a fucking baguette. I'm just being real fucking.
Like
That's some.
our,
I'm
our
not being
French
racist.
references are even fucking like we can't
I
even
know they're
think of
totally
anything
wrong.
to be
I'm like,
terrible. Like
I'm not.
fucking,
Hey, listen.
you
I'm
drink
not
your
being racist.
goddamn French drink. We didn't even
Drink
know.
your French Bordeaux wines.
Have some French fries.
Fries.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, we're not being racist. We're being nationalistic, right?
Yeah, that's
Am I right?
xenophobic. I believe that's xenophobia.
Oh, that's xenophobia. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry. West by Midwest. We're not a political podcast. We're not a religious podcast.
We are xenophobic.
We're a xenophobic podcast. So fuck.
Oregon men hospitalized recovering after rare beaver attack. This motherfuckers
The
got
animal?
attacked by a beaver. You have to wait to find out.
All right, let's hear this.
I wish it was a vagina attack. That'd be like cool. 2 Oregon hikers were assaulted by a beaver after they climbed onto its dam. Wait, god damn it. 2 Oregon hikers who were assaulted by a beaver after they climbed onto its dam have been hospitalized for injuries occurred during the rare attack. Man,
Yeah, aren't they nice?
We saw fucking zombievers, dude.
Zombievers are not nice, but
They're-
regular
they're-
beavers.
These were some fucking zombievers, dude.
They were zombievers.
Clayton Mitchell, 23, said that he and a friend had been hiking along a river near his Central Oregon home on Thursday when they climbed onto a beaver dam. Which, like, P.S. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Leave
I mean,
beavers alone, dude.
yeah, they're like, we worked a lot on this, and you're
Yeah.
fucking walking up on it like it's
You've seen the cartoons. I've been patting my tail on that shit to like pat it
smashing
down.
my tail against this thing.
A
I've got fucking turd mud all over the place that I'm smashing down with my fucking flat tail. You've seen it in the cartoons.
You're gonna walk all over it. Fucking. A resident beaver emerged from the dam, knocking Mitchell into the Deschutes River. Douches River, and trapping his friend, 31-year-old John Bailey, in a tangle of submerged logs, according to the Sheriff's Department incident report. After Miller contacted the Sheriff's Department for help, deputies called upon search and rescue volunteers to locate Bailey. Searchers heard the trapped man call for help, but he freed himself and climbed out of the river just as deputies discovered his location, the report said of the incident, which is virtually unprecedented in Central Oregon.
What? What? Wait. So wait. So the one dude fell. The beaver popped out. This dude fell like an idiot, like I don't know, into the water.
Yeah, the beaver was like, "Get the fuck out of my house!"
He had his teeth right up in his face, and he just fell back. The other guy, what? He was like spinning on logs, like fucking. He was just like running along a fucking log in the river,
log jamming all night long.
Just log jamming.
And he fucking they're not saying like what happened to him they're saying the beaver attack was unprecedented, like beavers don't attack people, but it's like they clearly didn't see zombievers, dude. They'll fucking now fucking Bailey's gonna turn into a fucking beaver. He's gonna be like a weird. Remember that part?
Yeah. He would like he grew like fucking weird nails and the tooth
like
fucking
the zombie beaver teeth and shit. That movie was fucking terrible.
It was good.
Quote, I was just getting off shift when I heard the report came in, and I didn't believe it, the County Sheriff Department Lieutenant Joe DeLuca said. I'm a city boy from the East Coast, and every day in Deuces County, I learned something new, DeLuca asked. This time I learned, don't mess with a beaver.
I mean, it's a wild fucking animal. They're gonna do, whether it's a fucking zombiever or
whether
it's a
fucking squirrel, dude. They'll attack your face. They're
if it's a fucking velociraptor or it's a that you might have trained or it's a squirrel or whatever. They're a wild animal. They're gonna fucking turn on you.
Mitchell and Bailey were both treated for non-life-threatening injuries and are expected to recover. There was no information available, however, on the status of the beaver.
This asshole. The beaver couldn't be reached for comment. As fucking nice
His
as
lawyer
he is.
has told him to not make any comments.
That fucking asshole needs to stick to fucking, what is that called? Rolling logs, or like just like back in the day, these fucking assholes
I
were
don't
just
know.
like,
I don't like do the fucking.
do you know what I'm
log
talking about though?
competitions.
Where the dudes would
Absolutely.
just spin on logs for
Yeah,
like
it's like two
all
people.
day.
People compete, and so it's like two people on there, and you try to knock the other person off by like rolling on the log. That's it.
So
There's
what?
that.
Yeah,
There's like the sawing one, right? Where
yeah,
like
yeah, where they're both like sawing together.
yeah,
I didn't know if that was an actual thing or if that was just like a cartoon thing. I remember.
no,
from
it's
fucking...
like it's you get judged based on speed and the amount of, I think they call them coins, that you can saw off the fucking log. It's like the lumberjack
Coins?
competition. Yeah, because they like, they're like discs of fucking wood that they saw off.
Damn. Okay, so is it like when you're doing the saw thing and you've got another guy on the end with a saw and
Yeah.
then you're on the other end,
Or
is that,
lady.
or lady, lumber sexual, whatever.
Yeah. Lumber.
Is that your teammate or is that a person you're competing with?
In that one, it's your teammate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But what about the one
when you're log jamming?
when you're log jamming? That's you're
riding solo.
You've got an opposing player.
He's
and
trying
they're
to
ready
fucking jam you.
What about the one where like a strong man would like pick up a log and then just like
Log
toss it?
tossing?
Log toss, is that like an Olympic sport?
Is it? No, I don't think any
Lynn?
of these are Olympic sports. Did you hear Lynn cough? That's my girlfriend. She looked at me. She's got earplugs in, but she still was able to hear enough of that she looked at me like, "This is the dumbest
This
conversation."
is a fucking waste of time for everybody.
It really is. We got to cut it out. It's late here. I gotta go.
It's late there. Facebook.com/WestXMidwest. Follow us on Twitter at WestXMid. You'll see some of the weird conversations that Daryl and I have on Twitter. Instagram, search WestXMidwest. Follow our pictures, subscribe, stream, download, write a review on iTunes. Thank you so much for coming back and listening. We got to get back on the grind with this one because this internet thing we were spoiled by being next to each other.
We really were. We were lazy and shitty. But this way, I'm really excited. I know that some of our fans will be pretty excited that we're back doing this because it means you can check us out. You can go to our YouTube page and check out the YouTube of like the live feed.
What? Of old shit from like.
No, this will be up on YouTube, so it'll
this will be up there. But also the like weird videos with Rob Hubbard and like, everyone's gonna be like, "What is this?"
We're gonna lose all 6 of our fucking followers, dude.
But hopefully we'll see you next week. I'm Chuck Anchori.
I'm Errol Gribble, and this has been
West
by Midwest. See you next week.